This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom Market Report and Cash Flow Account Update for the week ending July 19th, 2025. The market finished mixed this week. The Dow Jones Industrial Average decreased minus 0.32% on Friday and was down minus 0.07% for the week. The S&P 500 decreased minus 0.01% on Friday but was up 0.59% for the week. The Nasdaq increased 0.05% on Friday and was up 1.51% for the week. Well, the market was a bit mixed, but that doesn't matter to me because no matter what the market does, I get cash flow from Bitcoin. And Bitcoin stalled. It fell minus 0.31% this week, but that doesn't really matter either because I generate cash flow from Bitcoin no matter what Bitcoin does. I make cash flow off of Bitcoin's volatility. And we know that Bitcoin is ultimately volatile. My goal is to generate at least $500 per week in cash flow or income, which is $2,000 per month from selling options on Bitcoin stocks and or ETFs. I created a watch list I use to help me select which options of Bitcoin stocks and or ETFs that I may want to sell. Looking at my watch list from the week, the strongest performer on the list and for the third week in a row was Bit Digital Incorporated, ticker symbol BTBT in the third column. It was down minus 4.24% on Friday, but increased 15.32% for the week. Bit Digital Incorporated is a cryptocurrency mining company that provides high performance computing, that's HPC, infrastructures, digital asset production data centers, and cloud based HPC graphics processing units, or GPU, services for customers like artificial intelligence and machine learning developers. Bit Digital designs, develops, and operates HPC data centers where they offer hosting and co-location services. The company has four business segments: digital asset mining, cloud services, co-location services, and Ethereum staking. Bit Digital has recently sold 280 Bitcoin to purchase more Ethereum. The company seems to be shifting from Bitcoin Treasury to Ethereum Treasury. Is it time to buy Bit Digital? Hmm, only time will tell. This week, I generated cash flow from selling 10 different option contracts that range from $75.34 to $180.34. I received a total of $1,204.40 for the 10 option contracts. Here are the sales from my account. Sorry, you can't see exactly what I sold, but I am showing you more. My cash flow goal for 2025 is $30,000. And yes, that is more than $2,000 per month. And that's because I'm sure I will continue to beat my weekly and monthly cash flow goals. So far, I'm about 3 months ahead of schedule. With this system, the cash flow money is free and clear. You can take it out of your account and spend it, or leave it in to build your cash balance. What do you think I should do with my $1,204.40 this week? I will probably take it out. This strategy is guaranteed to produce cash flow immediately and every week that it is applied. However, it does not guarantee the amount of cash flow from week to week, nor the value of your account. The amount varies and the account value varies. For example, this week the cash flow amount slightly increased from the prior week. Last week, versus this week. And my total account value decreased minus 0.39%. What's the catch? Knowledge. Specifically, you have to understand option contracts. Though there are many ways to use options, in fact, there are hundreds of different option strategies that people have come up with. I employ one of the easiest strategies, one that guarantees me income every week. It is very simple, it is very easy, and it is known to people who trade options. I kind of stumbled upon this strategy through trial and error, but it already has a name. Do you know what it is called? My way, though, of applying the strategy is a bit different from how others apply it. I do some things differently. For example, I employ an inventory management and momentum technique. I never close and I never roll. My way is much easier than what I've heard others say. They use a lot of math to calculate return percentages, potential profit, and they talk about maximizing gains. I keep it simple and straightforward. I don't try to maximize anything. I take what the market gives me, which is at least $500 per week and often more, based on my inventory management and momentum system. Before you try to understand this strategy or any strategy you get from YouTube, I think you need to read a book or two or three to gain foundational knowledge about stocks and options as well as the US financial system. Fortunately, there are hundreds, actually thousands of books available to you for free at the library, or you can buy them cheaply online. Most books are designed to inform you kind of generally, not specifically, though there are a few how to books that show you specifically what to do. Whether they are general or specific, most books should help you change your mindset, which is the first step. You can do it. I am not showing you exactly how I use options. It should be good enough to understand that I sell options related to Bitcoin. I don't buy options. There are plenty of people, traders, investors, and financial institutions that buy options. I get money from the options I sell. That is why cash flow is guaranteed. Selling options is a lot easier than selling anything else. For one, I don't have to advertise. There is no marketing costs. I don't have to search for or find buyers. If you understood the US financial system, which does look complicated, you would know that the buyers are built into the system. There is no customer acquisition cost for me. The only cost that I incur is a commission fee, and you can see that that fee is usually 66 cents for each sale. Are there any drawbacks? You tell me, especially those who know what this system is called. What is the drawback? Or are there no drawbacks? The purpose of my videos is to report and show you the proof of getting guaranteed income as I receive it, not afterwards. I hope that you are motivated enough to do your own research, read, watch YouTube videos, discuss with a trusted and knowledgeable friend, and see what they have to say. If they don't know what I'm talking about, then that's the wrong person to be talking to. They simply don't know enough. In the meanwhile, check back each week to see how much cash flow or income I generate and to see whether or not I meet my cash flow goals. And please, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.